Minerals in the body tell us a lot. And what I think is so interesting is when we think about our hormones and when we think about wanting to change our hormone or our thyroid health or our gut health, we look at those certain hormones and the symptoms we have from those hormones first. And we don't really think about the why. And what I like to do with my clients is we ask why until we can't ask why anymore. So for example, if you feel like you're having horrible PMS symptoms, if your digestion's slow, if you have fatigue, chronic fatigue, yes, we can check your hormones, and you might see that your estrogen's a bit high, maybe testosterone's low, progesterone's low, and you're having less than one bowel movement a day. When we keep asking why until we can't ask why anymore, it usually leads us to minerals. What you need to know is that hormones and symptoms from hormones and hormonal imbalances, that is the last stop on the train. What actually happened first to get all of this off track is that you were deficient in minerals, or you were using up minerals faster than they were coming in, and that causes you to have fatigue. It also can cause you, especially if you're low in potassium and magnesium, it can cause your digestion to slow down, and therefore your liver gets compromised because you're not detoxing and getting rid of things that need to be gotten rid of in the body via stool. And so your toxic load builds up because you're not pooping regularly, and you start to have hormonal imbalances because you have maybe accumulation of estrogen or something like that, and it causes your hormones to suffer. Or you are very stressed and you're using up minerals way faster than they're coming in. So not only does your digestion slow down, and that cause hormonal disruptions in and of itself, but it can also cause adrenal fatigue and your adrenal glands to become exhausted, and that causes that chronic fatigue that you might feel on a daily basis. And as time goes on, it also ends up suppressing the thyroid. So you end up having a slowed down thyroid, and you might end up having even issues with an underactive thyroid that ends up being hypothyroidism, and you don't have a lot of energy. Your metabolism is slow because your thyroid is your metabolism organ, and you don't burn a lot of calories at rest because your body is depleted of the minerals that it needs. So as you can see, this has a cascading effect on the body, but it all started with your minerals being too low.